Today, I'm going to teach you how this chart going up turns into this, and inevitably, all of this. I'm going to teach you how to start Forex trading as a beginner so that by the end of this video, you can place your first trade with confidence and collect your profits. I've been doing this for 16 years. I'm self-taught. Currently, I'm building a $5 million mansion for my beautiful family, and I don't gatekeep. So if you sit here with me today, I'll teach you everything you need to know to start trading Forex. I'll share the free tools I use in my trading, the platforms I trade on, where I withdraw my profits, how I analyze the charts to win trades, and much more. So smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's dive in. Let's start with what is Forex trading. Say we have a Canadian $10 bill. The value of this bill goes up and down relative to other currencies. See, if we put $10 in this conversion here, you'll see that 10 Canadian dollars is actually only worth $6.92 US dollars. And we can trade on this information. So let's say we believe the US dollar is really strong and the Canadian dollar is really weak. We can bet on that information buying the US dollar against the Canadian dollar. Then we can enter that buy position. You can see I entered a buy position right here, and price is pushing up, making me hundreds of dollars if we hit our take profit all the way at the top right here. Now, there's multiple reasons I took this trade, including the break of a trend line right here and price holding on this support level right here. And I'll go into those details later, but I just want to show you how a trade plays out. As you can see, we're close to hitting our take profit. And then right about here, we're making $334 as we close the trading position. Now, on the flip side, let's say we believe the Canadian dollar is strong and it's going to bounce back and the US dollar is weak right now. Then we would open a sell trade, right? Because we would be selling the US dollar and we would be buying the Canadian dollar. And that would look exactly like this, as we are currently in a sell trading position right here because we are selling the US dollar against the Canadian dollar, which means we believe the Canadian dollar is stronger. Price is going to push down and make us $861 if the price goes down and hits our target right here. Now, if price comes up and hits our stop loss at the top right here, then we lose this trade and we lose a few $100. That's the trading process. It's really that simple. And you can see here, this trade is about to play out, go in our direction and smash that take profit right about there for about $860. Now, it's important to understand that I'm not buying and selling on guesswork. When I place a trade, I don't just think the US dollar is strong or think the Canadian dollar is strong. I'm using actual chart analysis that gives me a high probability that price is going to come to my levels, push down, and smash my take profits. For every trade, I have a checklist that I go through, a bunch of rules that I have to follow. Every single one of these rules need to be followed or I won't place my trade. So let's get into the first free tool where I do my analysis, TradingView. TradingView is where I do my analysis. The link to this is in the description and it's absolutely free. So just click Get Started right here. You're going to click Sign Up. It's $0 forever, no credit card required. You could enter your email and you could register your account. Once you have your account set up, just come to Products, Super Charts. Once on the charts, this is where I can do my analysis. I can mark up support and resistance levels, and these are levels I could take trades from. I can set up trend lines, and when trend lines get broken, those are areas I could take trades from, or I can combine all this information together. And being able to draw on the charts lets me draw different patterns and gives me different entries into the market to either buy or sell, like I showed you before. Now let's get into the third lesson, pairs. You can see on the right hand side here, I'm looking at all of these pairs, okay? These are mostly the major pairs. They have the most liquidity. These are the easiest to trade, so these are great for beginners. Now, gold is a bit more advanced, which is XAU USD, so you don't have to look at that. But when you're starting out, I recommend Euro US dollar, the Great Britain pound US dollar, Euro Great Britain pound, US dollar Canadian dollar, US dollar JPY, and US dollar CHF. These are some solid pairs that give you good price action. And what I mean by good price action is that the levels generally hold. So looking at this chart right here, we have a level right here, right? So if we look at this area right here and we draw a box on this area, you could see that this level is holding, right? So this is a strong level of support, giving us good buying opportunities. So we could have placed a buy trade here, 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 and we would have continued to win a bunch of trades. And that's what I mean by good price action. Now, the fourth thing I want to go into is time frames. So these are the most common time frames people trade. If you're entering on the daily time frame, the trades are going to last weeks. If you're entering on the 4-hour time frame, trades are going to last days. If you enter on the 1-hour time frame, your trade will probably last 1 day, maybe a bit over. And if you enter on the 5-minute time frame, you're scalping, you're in and out of the markets quickly in just a couple of hours. Now, the fifth thing I want to teach you is market sessions. You have to figure out when you want to trade. You have the Asian session here in purple. You have the London session here in blue. And then you have the New York session in orange, which does happen to overlap a little bit with the London session, as you can see here. Now, you can trade any single one of these sessions, but you should stick to the session you trade. Personally, I trade mostly in this New York session right here. There's a lot of activity, and when I'm trading in that session, I'm trading a lot of US pairs like Euro US dollar CAD, US dollar Japanese yen. So just make sure you trade the same time every day. The sixth thing I want to get into is indicators. Right here on TradingView, there's tons of indicators you can use. And as a new trader, you're probably going to be looking at a lot of these indicators, but that doesn't mean they're always good. So indicators, what they do is they use data and they give you trading opportunities, or they give you analysis about the market. You can see this indicator right here gives us buy and sell signals. So if we bought here, that would have been a great place to buy. Price would have pushed up. We would have won our trade. We have a sell signal here. If we sold that, very good. Another sell signal all the way up here. Very, very good. But indicators aren't always this accurate, which is why I don't really use indicators in my trading. But let's say, for example, we got a buy signal right here and we want to place a trade. How do we place that trade? Where do we place that trade? That's number 7, brokers. So once we've done our analysis, we have to place our trade somewhere. We need a broker. And for a broker, I use Hanko Trade. I use Fintura. The links for both of those are in the video description. You come here. Registration is absolutely free. Just enter your details, click sign up, then log into the members area. Come over here, click add live account, click on MTX4. This platform is the best. It works with robots, signals. Just click create account right here. It's going to take you to the Magno FX platform, and you could just come over here to trading platform, click open, and this is going to download MetaTrader to your computer. Then just click on the setup file right here, click more info, run anyway, click yes, and this right here is going to install it on your computer. When you open the platform, you want to come here to file, log into your trade account, and you're going to use the account number and the password that you created for either Fintura or Hanko Trade, and then you're in your account. You could trade on demo or you could trade on live. That's up to you. Then we were going to place a buy trade, so I come up here to new order. I select whatever pair I was trading. Let's say I was trading the Euro US dollar, and then I could either buy or I can sell. And as for the size of the trade, just start out with a 0.01 lot size. That's the lowest lot size you can enter, so you're taking a lower risk. And then as you learn more, you can watch more of my videos where I talk about how to increase a lot size, how to use risk percent. But for now, as a beginner trading Forex, just use 0.01. So we're just gonna hit buy right here. The order is processed. We have our buy trade open. Now to look at that trade, we're just gonna click on terminal right here, go to trade, and you can see right now we're down about 3 cents in this $500,000 trading account. So not really much risk here. You're also gonna wanna set a stop loss and a take profit on your trades. So you can see right here, they're both 0. So let's double click on this right here. Let's click copy as, and let's just push this up right here so we have a take profit set and have this stop loss down here for our stop loss, and we're going to have a trade now ready to either take profit. We can win this trade, we can lose this trade when the price goes in our direction and closes. Now, inside this platform, you can also use robots, trade copiers. You could see here, I have my Forex Fury trading robot. This is a robot that actually trades on my account for me, even when I'm sleeping, using some really advanced strategies. If you're not confident in your analysis, I also give free trades once a week. I give one free trading signal that I'm trading once a week. And you could see I send this trade to over 71,000 people every single week. You could see I sent a trade right here the other day. I moved my stop loss to the entry price. I closed my take profit. This was the trading position right here. It banked me 90 pips, and I showed you the result of me making $1,700 on this position. Now, the last thing I want to show you is an easy trading strategy that you can use to place your first trade with confidence on your trading account. Number 8, an easy strategy. What I want you to do is come to the 1 hour time frame. That's the time frame we're going to enter trades on. I want you to come to indicators, and I want you to type EMA. We're going to put the moving average exponential on the chart. We're going to double click on the moving average right there. Going to change the inputs to 200, and if the price is above the 200 period moving average, we're only going to buy. If the price is below the moving average, we're only going to sell. Now, the second thing we want to do is set up our support and resistance. Here, you could see a really simple area of support. Why? Because price keeps coming to this level right here, coming to this level right here, coming to this level right here, and it's going up, up, up. So we have a very clear footprint at this level right here where we can enter a trading position. And since the price is above the blue line, we want to buy. So we're going to put a buy trade right there. We're going to target previous price action, which is right here. And we'll have our stop loss below the moving average there. And then we can play the position out to see whether or not this is a viable trading strategy. Now, you could do this in backtest, or you could do this in live, and you could see right here, we're in that trading position and we bought the US dollar against the Canadian dollar, and we just smashed our take profit right there. And that could have made us a couple $100. Now, obviously, this is a very easy strategy. There are more advanced strategies that I cover on this channel. And all through 2025, I'm going to be doing videos showing my exact strategy every single week, from beginner to advanced, in my 2025 mentorship. Now, before I go, I just want to show you how I deposit with my broker. I use cryptocurrency. So you select your trading account, whatever trading account that is. Then you can deposit Bitcoin, Litecoin. I always deposit Bitcoin. If you're wondering where I get Bitcoin, I use crypto.com. The link to them is in the video description. Once the deposit is in my account, I can take my live trading accounts. So that's my how to start trading Forex as a beginner. If you have any questions, leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Maybe watch this video right here. Definitely watch this video right here. Join my VIP or free trading room. I'll send you my trades, and I'll see you next week. Much love.